Just wanted to get this on camera. Off of the trail, there's a fork that is very wide and flat and goes back here. And I figured this would either be a fire road, fire break, or a road to like a ranger station, or what it turns out to be, which is some kind of access point to, like, usually I would say subdivision, but I only see 3 individual houses here on this gravel road, and I don't know if you can hear the road noise, but there's more traffic that way, so that seems to be a main road. There's a big pond which has some kind of fountain in it or something. The water's moving over there. There's this lawn area that's clearly been maintained by somebody, and then there's one house, 2 houses, and the house we walked past to get here. So I guess, I don't know if this is even a public road or if this is the private road maintained by these 3 properties. I don't know what this deal is, but like this, I see this a lot, that there are houses that back up to public parks and trails and nature ways, and they all have a little private access area. And these private access areas are sometimes official and sometimes not exactly official. In my neighborhood, I have one myself in my home woods. So everybody in the neighborhood does have their own little private access way from our main street to that trail in the woods. So I guess I benefit from this too. But not this one. Anyway, I just wanted to film this because these houses are really nice, and because I didn't know this was all back here. I thought I was gonna find a ranger station or like a fire road, service road or something, or maybe a subdivision. But like, it's just three houses, 3 separate houses. They're really nice looking and have this huge lawn and pond space like between the 3 of them on a gravel road. So that's something if you're ever in this area. I don't know, check that out, I guess, or don't. I don't think they want people coming through here. Some closer shots of this nice house. It's like a fairy tale cottage, but way bigger than a cottage. It's like huge, you know. It's nice. And it's nice properties, nice space, nice amenity in this like access point to a state park. It's just those 3 houses. Anyway, there's the no trespassing sign that let me know, like, oh, this is not going to be a ranger station. This is going to be private. And then I was like, well, is it one house and a golf course? Because I could see there was a lawn up ahead from here. Like, there's a big clearing. What is that? Is it like one house in front of a golf course in the woods? And I was like, honestly, even stranger, there's just three houses and a giant lawn and a pond. I wonder what the property line situation is and who maintains the gravel road. Is it the county? City? Surely not the city. It would be the county. Or what if it's the property owners? I have no idea. But that's interesting. And now we go back to the main trail. Yep, back to it. Good dogs. It's very muddy and rocky here. Oh, we're back to the river. Beautiful. Come on. Oh. There it is. Oh, turtles! Oh, they went back in the water when they saw us coming. I know you want to get in so bad. I don't think it's safe there. I remember what happened that other time. Here is a safer place for you to get in the water. We've had some rainfall, so I remember years ago in this very same river, he jumped in and was in a place where he couldn't get back out over the ledge, and I had to pull him up. I saw him and it was okay, but I do worry. And I remember what happened with Leo too. I worry about rivers. The current can be stronger than they look, and it can have drop-offs. Dasher is very smart about water safety. He's very cautious. Yadkin isn't, so he's on good. But if doggies really want to swim, go ahead. No, this way. Hey, the water is safer here. Come here. Yes, over here. See, there's like a nice, gentle little stream. It's impossible for you to drown in. This is a mistake. Dogs. Don't go anywhere you can't get back up. Submerged trees. Come on. Can you get it back up? Come on, Yadkin. Hey, good boy. You can get back up. Good. Over here looks safe. Yep. Yeah, It's shallow enough for Dasher to stand. Yay! And it's easy for dogs to get up and down. And look at all those aquatic insects on the surface. So this little section of the river is protected from the main current out towards the middle. And you can tell because there's a bunch of bugs floating on top of the water here. They stay away from places where the current is strong, river's deep. They're just in this shallow, calm part, which is much safer for pups. Good dogs! So much mud. Alright, you guys had your fun. No, we have not begun to have our fun. I don't know, do we want to take the social trail that touches the river, or do we want to go on the main trail? I say this is a social trail. I don't know that it is, but probably people did this because they want to walk close and get a nice river view. What's that? Big frog or something? Oh, Jesus. Hey. Oh my gosh. Me too. Don't get too far ahead of me. Sun's coming out a bit. Don't go out too far, Dasher! Don't go out too far! You're crazy. Oh! That was tough for you to climb. See, that's what I mean. Dogs can easily get themselves into situations that I will have to rescue them from. I'm not a great swimmer or climber. Look at this, Dasher. Look what she could have gone. Oh. It was slippery, wasn't it? Can you get back up? This is steep. Yeah, you can. Okay. You're like, of course I can. Okay, as long as you can. Good dogs. I guess I'm being overprotective. The dogs are fine. The dogs are fine. Everybody is safe. Everybody is wet. Everybody smells like river water. Except for me. Which is fine. This is, it's good. Dash gets rubber face in the dirt like she loves. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my goodness. How are you? They just like to be muddy. They just like to be muddy and dirty. This is their natural state. You both needed baths before we came out here anyway, so might as well. Might as well. I think this part of the trail goes back up into the woods. Critters living there. concerned about this because this part of the river, it's easy for me to just walk in there and grab a dog that needs rescuing. But that also means the dog is less likely to need rescuing. You can see it's like river's flat. I mean, there's some current in the middle still where it's moving quickly, but I can see the bottom of it. It's like a rocky bottom. And it's not so deep that even Dasher couldn't stand up for like probably 5-6 meters out. So, let's see. This is a nice, safe place for you guys to play. But you're perfectly fine back there. So, I just get nervous. I just get nervous. They're small animals. Compared to me, they're very small animals. I don't want to see you get hurt. Watch out for water moccasins, actually. Ugh. Those are bad news. That would be a long walk back to the car if somebody gets bit by a water moccasin. It's a long walk back to the car, and then pretty long drive to the emergency vet. So many things can happen, but they usually don't. So we should enjoy this. Yay! Happy dog! You having fun? Good. You should be. Go rinse the mud off, maybe. Go rinse the mud off. Yeah. Good dogs. Let's rinse off the mud from my face, at least. That's mud. Whoa. It's very slippery. Look at all this. See? The dogs. The doggies. Well, maybe I should have worn sandals instead of the boots. And wade in with you. Good dogs. How do you find them? Good girl. Hi. Oh, back in the dirt. That's how you know she's happy and having a good time. Meanwhile, Yadkin's getting ready to pounce. He's like crouching in wait. Now he's getting distracted. I hear a road up ahead. Might be time to call them back. road works. Huh. Careful. I think they'll behave. I remember 6 years ago coming along this trail. Yadkin was not born yet. Dasher was younger. Leo was here. And I was with Jackie and her dog Gaia. And we were along this trail. The dogs were off leash having a good time. Gaia went like right for the freaking road, like right up and for the road. And Jackie had to scramble to call her back and leash her until we passed this area. I was just like, ooh. And by then, I'd already done this trail a couple of times with Leo and Dasher. So I kind of didn't mind. This is all muddy and slippery. Kind of washed out. It's got cones. Jeez. Oh, I guess they had to repair this. This must have gotten washed out in storms. And they must have repaired this crossing. What was I saying? Oh, I'd done this so many times with Leo and Dasher that I didn't really, like they're fine. They're not going to run into the overpass under the highway. It would be insane. But Gaia did. She made a beeline for it. I was like, oh geez. Some dogs just have a little bit of suicide in their soul, I guess. Some of them are car chasers. I can't say Leo had that problem when she was younger, but Leo's car chasing broke after we left suburban Florida, and she got more opportunities to like hike in nature and be off leash in nature. And I think, yeah, chasing a car was never that interesting for her after that. After we moved to North Carolina for the first time, Virginia, honestly, started taking it to the beach, and she grew out of her fear of waves and started hunting little fish in the shallows. So sometimes some dogs are car chasers because they just have a really strong drive to chase moving things. Sometimes it's a symptom that they're just generally understimulated. You don't want to let it be a habit either way, because it's a very dangerous one. Like, your dog's going to get away from you at some point. It's going to get out the door. And the worst possible thing it can do is have a strong pull towards running into the street. Yeah, that's my dog advice. For who? For you, Mom, because you're listening. It's silly. You know what else pulls dogs into the street? Roadkill, which smells delicious to them. The fact that there's people. Yadkin will jump into any car door open to him. There's so many things. Anyway, look at that tree. Those trees, there's two? And they're grown closely together, or is it one with a split trunk? Look at that. Look how worn away the trunk is at the base. Ooh. That's gonna come tumbling down. I hope this is picking up well on the camera. You see that, dogs? Be mindful of snakes. Wow. I think those are two trees. Those are two different trees that are just grown into each other. And the bases of both are so worn away. Wow. Wow. Plants are amazing. Right, dogs? These dogs are like, plants are amazing. Oops. The doggies. How long is this video? It's at 20 minutes. Maybe I could call it here. can post it along. What is that thing in the distance? I'll call it after I get that thing in the distance on video. It's like some kind of stone structure. That's fun. For me, dogs. Big step. Okay. Let's see this thing back here. What is this? Don't go down there. Ooh, spider. A millipede. And then big spider. Delimites. Pissaridae. I recognize that genus and that species, or the family. And there's starting me, Dash. Let's not go in there, but I'm glad that we explored it. It makes Dasher happy, it makes Dasher want to replicate someday, which is a sign of contentment, if not joy. I don't even know. Why do you do that, Dash? She's always done that. Gagnon only does that if he's rolling in something really gross. Leo, I don't think ever did that. Maybe. But I know it's a dog thing. Dasher's not the only dog to do it. And also, there's that episode of Bluey where the family went to the beach for vacation. And when they got to the beach, the girls both ran ahead of their parents and did the thing that Dasher does. I was like, oh my gosh. And I love one of my favorite things about Bluey is when they put little like dog gags in there about how they're dog people and they're just like doing dog things. I was like, oh my gosh, my dog does that. They just rub their faces in the sand. Alright. Well, I saw the fun stone structure. I'm back on the trail. We're back to the river. I don't know how much farther we'll go before we have to turn back. What time is it, you think? Nearly 6. But how far have we come? So if we budget, same amount of time to get back, at least. Maybe a little more. Because we'll be tired and less motivated by the cold adventure. But I did say I'd cut it at the stone structure, so I probably should. Tie the ribbon around this tree. Happy dogs! Yay! Good girl! Happy dogs! Are you happy? Are we happy? I promised the dogs I'd take them on a long walk or a hike or something today because we didn't go out yesterday. We didn't do anything yesterday. It was super boring. And I think this more makes up for it. But I might cut it here because I said I would. And this is long, and I could technically walk forever until the ends of the earth. So, if this video is longer than this, it'll be because I saw something else interesting and pulled out the camera for it. Otherwise, bye. Say bye. Oh, thank you, yeah, Jim. You're sweet. Say bye, Dasher. Say bye-bye. Oh, thank you for the kiss. You two are so sweet. Okay, bye-bye.